Hodge18, hello. Thank you for being here. Heather, welcome. Shay, hi. Hello, Kat. Thanks for being here. Elira, hello. Scott, welcome. Melanie? I can't believe I read your name like that. Melanie, hello. Why are you awake? Because I have to go live for you guys. Thanks for being here. This is a super late live. I'm sorry if I'm keeping you guys up. But we're going to be hanging with the Philippines tonight, probably. Hello, Sam. Deb, welcome. User99, hello. Pure Heart Point, hi. Thank you for the likes, Kat. Hello, Sarah. Tammy, welcome. User99, hello. How are you, Sam? User12, hi. Thank you for the likes. CeeLo, hello. How are you, Sarah? What you up to? Thank you for the likes, everybody. I'm doing all right. How about you? I'm doing good. So skinny. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I've been working on losing weight. I appreciate it, Julianne. KMS _ hello, how are you? Thank you for likes, everybody. Hello, Rika. Candace, welcome. Sleepy? I am sleepy. I am sleepy, but I need to do a live for y'all. I'm not gonna go to bed until I get an hour in for y'all. Tiffany, thanks for the likes. How are you doing, daydreaming? Sarah, hello. 33 people in here. If you're new here, click the follow button. I appreciate it so much. If you're not new here, click the star. Become a Love Ranger. It's only one lunchable a month, and you'll get love next to your name. And you'll get to use cute emotes. Is this cute? And Brunch Chatty. And I'll follow you back. And you get a Love Ranger color live in front of everybody. And you get to join the super secret Love Ranger lives that only Love Rangers get to watch. That we do. It seems like we do it once a season. How do you lose weight? Help. How you lose weight is you eat less calories than you burn. So you want a 500 calorie deficit. Start there. Jade, thanks for the rose. What I'm currently doing is I'm walking. So 4 days a week. Currently, I'll do 12,000 steps for 3 weeks. And then the next 3 weeks, I bump it up to 15,000 steps. And then by the end of the summer, I'll be doing 20,000 steps 6 days a week. And then I should hit my goal. No, Relka, hello. And then it's back to just pure weights. Back on the game, then I'll be gaining weight again. Why do you do your live in your car? Can cars be in space? We're literally in space. This is Loveship. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, click the follow button. I appreciate it so much. Do you have advice for if I put out too early on a first date? There's no such thing, Jenna. There's no such thing as putting out too early. Kat, thank you so much for being a Love Ranger again. It doesn't matter when you sleep with a man. If that's all he wanted, that's all he wanted. If you make a man wait 9 years and that's all he wanted, that's all he wanted. He's out. If you make a man wait one night who actually wants to be with you, he's going to stick around. It's as simple as that. So my rule is don't sleep with anybody unless you're okay with that's all that they wanted. If you're not okay with this person being on your list, don't sleep with them. That easy. Nubia, hello. And to ease your mind a little bit, if they seem like they're going to stick around, are they putting an effort? Are they making the effort to see you? Make plans. Show up for the date. Take you out. Pay for the date. Are they making an effort for the relationship, or are they just kind of showing up? If somebody's just kind of showing up, to me, that's a sign that they just want to sleep with you. If they're putting in the bare minimum, 500 in the day, how many at night? Did you really just kiss your bicep? Actually, no, your mom is under here. Just kidding. Pete's hello. I saw you at the mall yesterday eating a Cinnabon. Wow. If I'm at the mall, I'm usually eating a pretzel. Shout out to our girl Auntie Anne, you know? I don't know what magic she puts in those pretzels, but she sure puts them in there. Are husbands superior than wives? No. Men and women are different but equal. You know, they're equally superior. Men, see, I don't even want to say men. I feel like feminine is superior in places and masculine is superior in places. It just depends on the situation. You're way too cute. Well, thank you. Queen Simple, hello. Chocolate Diamonds, thanks for the follow. Ken, do you have tattoos? I don't. Cinnabon lover. I can't remember the last time I had a Cinnabon. Have I ever had a Cinnabon? Is a Cinnabon just a cinnamon bun? Denise, hello. O'Brien, hi. Currently recovering from serious sunburn. Embarrassing. Oh. Thank you for likes, everybody. Carmen, hello. Jenny, welcome. Why are sunburns embarrassing, Kat? You feel embarrassed that you got it. So here's something I've learned. I don't know if this is real. I'm not a scientist. Is anybody in here a scientist before I say this? Angela, hello. What I'd miss. Hello, Grace. Grace, you're looking so cute tonight. Who's Christopher? Hi. Is anybody in here a scientist before I say this? It's late. It is late, Amy. Thanks for being here there. Hello, Lester. I've heard if you get a superpower, what would it be and why? We'll get to that. She definitely missed me. Hi, Carter. I've heard that you shouldn't wear sunglasses when you're tanning because it stops your body from tanning and you just sunburn. That's what I've heard. That's the word on the streets. Is if you're sun tanning, you shouldn't wear sunglasses. Hello, Casey. Thank you for the hand wave, Lester. Ada, hello. Falling on asleep is pretty nice. That seems really sketchy and risky. That's what I've heard. Thank you so much for the cap, Lester. Ken, that doesn't make any sense. Ken, that is false. Well, thank you. Thank you, Grace. I saw it on this thing of like stop wearing sunglasses because it stops melanin production. That's what I've heard. I asked if they're scientists. Sparrow Prince Law. So that's debunked. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Grace. Not a scientist, but the math ain't mathin'. I don't know how that works. Stop saying you're reading when it's TikToks. I didn't say I read anything. I said I heard, and it was a reel. Actually, I might have read a reel. Hard launched a relationship today with my partner on Instagram. Well, congratulations, Carter. Emery, hello. Yeah, thanks for the likes. Emma, hi. Well, I won't have that problem. Tell me, sir, how would plastic on your face affect... I don't know. Len, thanks for the follow. Something about the sunglasses blocking senses in your eyes so that your brain doesn't know it's supposed to produce melanin and tan you, so you just get burned. Something like that. Google says it's wrong. Thank you, Carter. Thank you, fact checkers. This is what we need. I need some Google fact checkers the entire time that I'm live. Thank you. Thank you for your services, everybody. Yeah, thanks for the likes. I appreciate the likes so much. Xander, hello. Am I on spicy water tonight? No. I'm on, it's almost 2 a.m. I wouldn't believe that. I did believe it. It sounds legit. Belle, thank you for the likes. That sounds interesting. You think I fact check? Oh, never mind. Can we get a real scientist in here? Who did we used to know that was a scientist? I don't remember. I feel like we knew a scientist before. Oh, Carly. We need Carly. Carly, I'm gonna manifest that you come in here. Can the galaxy love has bad reception? It does. Hello, Liza. Hopefully this is better. Best meal that you've ever had? Is that better? Is our connection better? I'm trying to think of the best meal I've ever had. I'm on spicy water and spicy candy. There's spicy candy? The love should be looking trippy. Oh, spicy candy, got you. I'm eating M&M's in bed. What are the chances I wake up to melt the chocolate on my pajamas? Hello, Sparkly Heart. How are you? So weird. I was watching a video and the sound of your live started playing with it. Good. That's how it should be. Belle, thanks for likes. The best meal I've ever had? Probably like Thanksgiving 2002. Like, I feel like the older I got, the worse Thanksgiving food got. But when I was a kid, Thanksgiving food was the best. So sometime Thanksgiving in my childhood was the best meal I've ever had. You will watch 2002, that's so specific. Because drop the deets. 2002 Thanksgiving was probably delicious. 2002, I was like 10 years old. That wasn't a good year for me. I would say but I was a little chubby. I was a little chubby 10-year-old though. So it probably was a good Thanksgiving. Maybe like 2001 Thanksgiving was probably better. Childhood Thanksgiving best meals, hands down. You were born in 2002, damn. That's how I feel holidays in general are always as I get older. Drop the chubby photos, don't be shy. My mom has literally every photo of me. And I'm so mad at her, but I also get it. She's my mom. My mom took every photo with her when my parents separated. She has all of them. I have I have baby photos of me. And Grace, I'm pretty sure you've seen baby photos of me. Mama Ken, let's do it. Have I sent you a picture of my mom ever? I feel like maybe I have. We want one of those beautiful baby Ken pictures. I forgot. I never sent you a picture of my mom. I'll show you my mom. But only you, Grace. I didn't even scroll past this live. I was just like, is that Ken? But my mom has all my childhood pictures. I've got baby pictures of me, but that's all. Ken sounded like God on my FYP. Wait, actually, yes, you definitely have. You've seen baby pictures of me. I know for sure. Don't say the G word, Grace. Metallic brown. I know you've seen baby pictures of me. I do know that. We've exchanged baby pictures of each other. Yo, Skane, thanks for being here. Why does my ex say I make her feel guilty, asking why she doesn't want to work things out? Your ex is saying you're making her feel guilty because she clearly doesn't want to work things out. She's trying to set an emotional boundary. You know, this is a good week for boundaries. We don't need to go off on the Jonah Hill situation again. But she's making an emotional boundary, you know, she's saying, look, I don't want this relationship. And you're making me feel guilty that I don't want it. And that's not to say you're a bad person for trying to make it work. You know, you have a good heart. You care about her. But she doesn't care about you, unfortunately. Or at the very least, she doesn't care about the relationship. And you got to respect that, you know. Pat yourself on the back for trying, but you have your answer. Give her some space. Maybe she'll change her mind. Metallic brown. It's metallic brown, yeah. I agree. Boundaries are so healthy, especially when both people respect them. Did you already go live with Terry? I've never gone live with Terry. I don't know if I'd be able to handle that, to be honest. I don't. No is a complete sense. She says she still has feelings. I mean, you can have feelings for somebody and see the writing on the wall. You know, sometimes rejection is God's protection. Got to remember that. Hello. How are you? Thanks, Elaine. Welcome. You know, she says she has feelings, but what are her actions telling you? Her actions are telling you she doesn't want a relationship. And we shouldn't beg people to love us. We shouldn't have to do that. If somebody actually wants you, if somebody loves you, they're going to make it work. You don't have to beg them. You don't have to beg them to love you. I need to make a quotes book. If Terry tried to TikTok live me, I don't think I'd be able to do it. I don't think I'd be able to. Hello, Tony. Daniel, thanks for the follow. Sometimes begging helps. Does it though? Like, if you have to beg somebody to love you, I feel like they're taking you back out of pity, and it's still not going to last forever. I feel like space helps more than begging does. If you respect their decision, give them space, and maybe come back to it later. You know, maybe see how they're doing later. See if maybe things can be rekindled, and sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. That's life, you know? But for the time being, she doesn't want a relationship, and you have to respect that. Who's Terry? You don't know who Terry is? Tanya, hello. My mom's still in the hospital. She got more sick. Doctor said my mom's staying in the hospital until... Well, Silver, I hope your mom gets better soon. If their actions and words don't match, that's the biggest indicator that someone is seriously off. Yeah, or at least not serious. Leon. Franklin, hello. Thanks for the follow. A pity love is better than nothing, or maybe I'm toxic. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It sounds better, but is it though? I don't think so. Like, if you're not obsessed with me, I don't want it at this point. I would rather be single than feel single when I'm not. Space is definitely healing, no matter the outcome. Facts. Hi from Kristen C. in Florida. My mom's staying in the hospital. Well, Kristen, hello. Tabitha, thanks for the follow. I feel helpless, sad, and I've been crying. I want to see my mom, but the doctor said no visitors. I'm really sorry that you're going through that. Hello, Sarah. Love without love is delusional. I'm kidding. A pity love is when you don't value yourself. I'm better now. Yeah. Maybe not necessarily value yourself, but you don't respect yourself. Have you heard the T Swift release? You know, she's your girl. I heard, so I'm just gonna say this. I heard the song from The Vault. What's it called? Taylor Lautner's in the music video. It's not a good song. I haven't listened to the rest of the album yet, though. There's 6. I've not heard them yet. I didn't know she released 6 new songs. But I'm for sure going to listen to them tomorrow. Your father died 4 days ago, Tanya. I'm so sorry. Unknown Blonde 86, hello. Funny guy, I'm not. Let's be more specific, Ken. Well, good morning. Let's be more specific about what, Grace? About Taylor Swift? Caesar, hello. My dad passed a week ago. I don't say it's that life is precious. Life is precious. Was that my accent? It was your accent. Unknown Blonde. You put a British flag, which indicates you want me to say it in a British accent. Lara, thank you for the roses. Topic, we're talking about Taylor Swift. Kelsey, thanks for the likes. Where are you from? I'm from Ohio. Going back to December. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you. Mustache? What about my mustache? Caesar, you're in here every single night and you just noticed I have a mustache? You love it? Clark, thanks for the likes, everybody. Yes, you didn't notice I had a mustache this entire time? Did anybody else not notice I had... Whoa, you have a mustache. Thank you for the finger hearts on Unknown Blonde. I appreciate you. Terry Clark. I don't remember the last name. It's a guy who dresses like a woman, and he goes live with everybody. And I feel like how could you not know? You were lost in my eyes. Hey there, hello. Have you had a break from live? Not seen you live in months. Well, Zara, I've been live all week. I took a little bit of a break in the beginning of June, but I've been back. I'm here. I haven't been doing daytime lives, just nighttime though. I'm single. I'm 45 in Florida. I love Disney. I would like a male companion, a guy that likes Disney. Any Disney guys in here? Who wants to go to Disney? Terry Joe. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Grace. Those lights are cool. I've never seen them in a car before. Well, hello, Kelsey. Thank you. I'm also bad with names. I'm horrible. Are you crying? No. It's not a car. It's a love ship. Thank you. Bro, fine. Thank you. Thank you, Jake. I have a Disney tattoo sleeve. Really? Your whole sleeve is Disney? Thanks for the likes, everyone. Jay Hazard, thanks for the follow. The last time I cried was probably when I was born. Kelsey, thanks for the likes. Why aren't you sleeping? Because I got on here late. And I need to give you guys an hour. Diana, hello. I'm in hustle mode, you know? I'm on that grind. I'm trying to build a future. So no slacking. No slacking until at least fall. Hello, Kristen. How are you? Last time you cried was when you were born. What a Virgo thing to say. Oh my god. That's so Capricorn of you to attack Virgos. I love that. I'm going to do Disney on my leg. I didn't think of that till my arms. Beauty and the Beast, which is the best Disney movie. Alice in Wonderland. Little Mermaid, which is the second best Disney movie. And Disney Castle. Peter Pan next. Filling up. Yes, I've seen Sarah. Thank you so much for clicking my little heart person, Kristen. Did you just call me a Capricorn? What's the one after Capricorn? Taurus? Hello, Heavenly. Is Taurus, what's after Capricorn? I need some help, astrology people. Goofy movie is the best. Hate to break it to you. Aquarius. You're so Aquarius, Grace. Ken, what's my birthday? Your birthday is February 27th. I haven't seen you forever. He didn't mean it. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Are you brokenhearted? No. I have a Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and Pluto scene. Pisces. You're the worst. Yours is August 30th. Yours... Yours is February 17th. Right? Genesis Law. My 46th birthday is October 20th, 2023. I don't even like you. It's February... How's Brittany? No. Your birthday is... I'm just kidding, Grace. Your birthday is February 6th, Grace. I want Belle with her books and baby Moana. Smile if you think love is BS. We love love in here. Go home. Did I say February 6th? What I meant to say was February 23rd. I agreed. How do I not know your birthday, Grace? It's February. Is it not the... It's 20-something. Is it the 18th? You guess every day except today. Is it the 18th? I don't know. Good question. Kind of, when is my birthday? I don't fucking know. It's a leap year. It's not a leap year. Grace's birthday isn't on a leap year. I know that much. It's not the 19th. No, you're lying to me. I don't remember the 19th. I'm screenshotting that. Your birthday is not the 19th. Are you sure? Is it the 19th? You're villain. I know that your favorite color is coral orange. Corally orange. I'm from Michigan, hello. And I know your middle name. Guess my horoscope? It's pink. It's not. No, it's not. Stop right now. I know your favorite animal and your favorite color, and I know your birthday is not the 19th. I refuse to believe that. I've never seen the 19th in my entire life. Nobody's ever told me their birthday's the 19th. Stop talking about... My favorite colors are pink and purple. Grace, you know corally orange. I'll show you my passport. I've seen your passport. Grace, I've seen your passport. You look like a Swedish supermodel on your passport. Hello, Amy. We literally talked about it yesterday. Amy, your birthday is July 16th. Hello, Stacy. Right? When I struggle, what a struggle dating so many girls you don't even know their backstory. No, your birthday's not the 16th. What do you mean their backstory? Grace, I know your backstory. Grace, I know your backstory. Let me tell you all Grace's backstory. So, in 1996, 2 hippopotamuses found a baby girl in their habitat. And they went to eat her. But luckily for her, there were 2 humans there. You got one fact right. Grace, are you telling me your favorite color isn't corally orange anymore? Your favorite color is like a peachy orange color. I don't know the name of it. Okay? I'm sorry I didn't graduate Crayola. Shameless plug. I will be live streaming. We'll have fun live streaming on your birthday. Amy, what day is your birthday? The 17th, 18th, in 3 days. 17th, 18th. Okay. It still is great. You changed your favorite color on me? The 24th? It's not the 24th. What day is our phone call? Is our phone call not on the 16th? Too far away, you said. Pink and orange. Mixed together. Makes pink. I mean peach. You changed your favorite color to pink and orange? Now you can't pick? Amy, I have your birthday marked on my calendar. No, you said to remind you later because it's too far away. You're right. What is wrong with my brain right now? Either way, Amy, I have your birthday marked on the calendar. Just like you couldn't pick between me. Brittany was a mistake. I like Florida and Michigan sports teams and books and TV and music and taking walks and animals. I need to know who Brittany is. Brittany is Batgirl. We know Brittany as Batgirl. We have it marked wrong, but that's okay. No, I didn't look at my calendar. It's on my calendar though. Babe, let me give you the tea. Go on. Give the tea. Arjun, hello. Cassie, welcome. So, Brittany is Batgirl. Brittany was a bad decision, is what Brittany was. Oh, I know. I know, Grace. She's British. I know you were calling her babe because she's British. Tea party time. Hello, Mandy. How do I always come on on that name? Hi, Ken. Long time no see. Mandy, where have you been? Thanks for being here. Was Batgirl in Colorado? No. Batgirl was Missouri. Amy, you're not helping. Colorado was last summer. Brittany was October. You got a tattoo? What did you get a tattoo of? Hello, Rhea. Rhea, are you the Rhea that added me on Snapchat today? Or did a different Rhea? Kind of like 2 a.m. I know, but I have to give an hour to you guys. Jebs, welcome. I am on really late. I have to give you guys an hour. I can't be slacking. You guys get 30 more minutes of me. 26 more minutes. Did you get a brunch daddy tattoo? Amy, you better get the brunch daddy tattoo. Yes, I was hoping it was actually you and not someone. Yeah, it was me. It was me, Rhea. You're the only Rhea that I knew. So I was like, this has to be that Rhea. He was gonna go to bed, but I requested he annoy the Rangers. Yeah, we got to go live for the Rangers. I have to stay here and serenade you. I'm unique. You are unique. I am. Jebs, thank you so much for making that corgi shake its ass. I followed you back. I appreciate you so much. I have my apartment ready. I just have to figure out where. Oh, where you're getting a brunch, Daddy? Right on your heart. Right here. Across your chest. Speaking of brunch, Daddy, if anybody knows graphic designers, cute graphic designers, not that they're cute, that their graphic design is cute, send me their info, because I need one. I need a graphic designer. I thought you'd say on your face. Brunch, just brunch daddy under her eyes. Yeah, they don't have to be cute, but their art style has to be cute. You have one? Well, send them my way. It's a witch friend, yeah? Finally, your weird ass friends pulling through, Grace. You can pay them in crystals, even better. I have some salt crystals. Or what the kids like to call pink Himalayan salt. You're a witch, Tanya. Tanya, put a lucky spell on me. I'm trying to be a lucky girl, you know? Hello from Alaska. Hello, Jenny from Alaska. Nurse Linda, welcome. They'll draw your design and give you a tarot reading at the same time. Or turn into a werewolf. You're a crystal healer. Emma, hello. Just remember your Uno tarot shenanigans. Jenny, thanks for the follow. My friend is amazing. She roasts my content. If it's not clear / good enough. Alyssa, hello. I was dying the other night, so I gave somebody a tarot reading because they came in here and they were like, Do you believe in tarot cards? They asked I don't laugh first. They're like, don't laugh. But what do you think about tarot card reading for love? And I busted out the Uno deck and I gave her a tarot reading about how many people she has to date before she finds her soulmate. And she got the skip card and I was dead. I was crying. I was crying that I got the skip card for her. Hello, Jamie. I couldn't handle it. Give me a reading. The last person told me I was doomed. Oh, I got you, Grace. Grace, what do you want to ask the cards tonight? That was so funny. I felt so bad because she's like, don't make fun of me. And then I get a skip. You almost had to leave. I did. Like, I'm such a goofy laugher. Will I ever find love? Will Grace ever find love? Grace, that sounds like a question I would ask. All right. How many more months until Grace finds love? It's 11/11. Perfect. Make a wish, Grace. All right, here we go. This is how many months until you find love, Grace. 7 months. Wow. Wow. Will I ever find love reverse? You tell me you're coming to read. Wow. All right, Grace. Now I need to know how many. At least it's not years. Yeah. What a shock. Fuck. That's your next birthday. On February 18th. It's February in 7 months. That sounds right. How many kids will she have? Do that next. I can't stand you. How many months until I get married? All right, we'll do how many kids she'll have first. Grace, this is how many kids you'll have. 4. Look at you. Or we draw 4. I feel like that's actually rules. You're gonna have a combination of 14, 19 kids, just like your birthday. Lots of character development. How many months until I get married? Well, we are religious. Lord. How many months until I get married? 8 months. I'll get married in 8 months. Wizard sleep incoming. Hello, Victoria. Well, we're all going to the wedding. Yeah, everybody's invited for sure. I just have the red and white side of the deck. I mean, red and yellow. Thanks for likes, everybody. Abby, hello. Just for the Hulkster. The Hulkster's not in here right now, though. I'm surprised. Robo1, hello. Shay, welcome. I don't know you, but you should know that you're loved. And I hope you have a good rest of your week. Well, thank you, Shay. I hope you have a great rest of the week, too, and you're also loved. Do you carry your deck with you? Sophia, thank you so much for making that Corey shake its ass. You're the best. Do you carry your deck with you, or is this a Loveship deck? I just had a 2-hour phone conversation with my boyfriend and never have those really good combos. Yeah, those combos are the best. Like, I love when you can just talk to somebody on the phone for hours and hours and hours. So the Uno cards stay in the Loveship. Why, you ask? Because people like to talk shit of how good they are in Uno. So, show me. You know, I've never lost. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated in Uno and in Dos. Dating a guy, I'll be tipsy. Dating a guy for 7 months that doesn't know if he wants long-term commitment or what love feels like. Advice? You're not going to like my advice. He needs therapy. Is he open to therapy? Is the question. Probably not. Probably not, but he definitely needs it. And also, 7 months is a long-term commitment. That is a commitment. I would advise therapy for him. And you could encourage that he gets therapy to help. You could disguise it as helping him figure it out. It could be a little Trojan horse, you know? Like, hey, maybe you should see a therapist. Maybe they could help guide you, help you figure out what you want in life. But in actuality, it's to help him with his commitment issues. But if he's not willing, I honestly would leave. You know, like, I can't. That would give me too much anxiety to be with somebody who doesn't know if they want to be with me long term. You know, I'd rather put my time, effort, energy, money, etc. into somebody who is trying to do this forever. Get rid of that guy. 7 months and he's not committed. Leave. I took some golden hour pictures with my boyfriend the other day, and finally he let me post them. Let you? Well, I'm happy for you, Carter. Carter, you sound so happy with you and your boo. Why can't I picture that? I like Uno. Ken, oh yeah? Bam, let's go. Because that's how I throw down. You know, people like to talk their smack. People like to talk of how good they are at Uno until Super Ken pulls out the deck. Let's go. Oh, you're good at Uno? Draw 4. Pull up. What about having a good connection with someone, asking for time to heal, and then they date someone else? How long are they asking to heal? Like, are we talking like, hey, let's just take things slow for a couple of months, or are we talking like half of a year? Was I right to walk away when he kept bringing up a recent breakup while leading me on? Well, the leading me on part, yes. Like I can understand people talking about recent breakups can be a little annoying and it can make you feel a little insecure. And some people do consider that a red flag. I consider that an inconvenient flag. Like, I'll listen. Like, ranting is a form of therapy. Talking and getting it out is a form of therapy. So I don't mind it. Like, if a girl's gonna... See, my therapist friend tells me I need to stop letting girls do this to me. I need to stop letting them trauma dump on me. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it. You know, do your thing. Like, I want to feel like a safe space for you to say what you got to say and just let it all out, you know? But the red flag is the leading you on part. That's a no. We don't let people lead us on. You're welcome, Sprinkle Heart. Thank you. I am happy, especially with all the love we get on Instagram. Super Ken's the only one, I believe. 6 months. 4 months in specifically. Was it 4 months in specifically? Or November, December, January, February? Or were there 4 months to go? Or was it 2 months in specifically? Hello, Hulkster. Thanks for being here. Like, hypothetically, did it happen in October and month 6 was February? Where is she at, boy? Hi, Hulkster. Is Reginald in here? Hulkster, Reginald's probably asleep. Don't be rude. Is being in a situationship for 6 months a red flag? I'm being so dyslexic right now. Does tiredness cause dyslexia? Is being in a situationship for 6 months a red flag? Yes. I feel like 2 months max. If you don't know if you want to date each other after 2 months, what are we doing? 2 months max. Even 2 months is too much. Now, when I say 2 months, I mean 2 months after you've had your first date. It shouldn't even take that long. After your first date, you should know within a month if you're going to pursue a relationship or not. 2 months max. Max. After you first meet. Diminishing the love, I see. Oh, so that's what it is. 2 months and the hippos and 18 kids are out the door. Oh, no. It was 19 kids, just like your birthday, Grace. What if you're building a friendship first, but dating at the same time, but taking it slow? Then the person who wants to take it slow needs therapy, not a relationship. I don't believe in building a friendship first. I believe in getting to know each other first, getting to build a rapport first. Because I'm not a match and meet person. I don't do dating apps. I'm not going to match with you. Hey, you're cute. You too. Let's meet up for coffee. Hey, let's get dinner. I don't do that shit. I want to talk to you for 2 weeks. I want to talk to you on the phone. I want to FaceTime you. That's a new one. That's a new one. I want to FaceTime you. I want to get to know you. I want to build rapport. Because here's the thing. If you build rapport when you go on a date, it's like meeting up with somebody that you already know. If you match and meet, it's like showing up for a job interview. What's your favorite color? How many siblings do you have? What are your interests? What do you do for a living? What are your hobbies? Boring. You know, I want to get there and be laughing in the first 2 seconds. Match and meet, hardest way to build connection. You could lose out on a potential good person doing that. Get to know somebody. Take your time. But building a friendship first, nah. We don't. Family friendly. It's 2:30 a.m. Fuck it. Don't fuck your friends. We don't fuck our friends. Okay? We don't do that. It's cool to be each other's best friend, develop into that, but first, nah. Mm-mm-mm. I don't even believe in knowing each other first. You just find a complete stranger and tell them it's on. That's a new requirement. You FaceTime? I do now for 90. Great. Are good guys intimidated by girls with a lot of guy friends? Wary. I wouldn't say intimidated, but wary for sure. Forget FaceTime. Not for you. Choose something else. It's now a requirement. If we're getting beyond 2 weeks of talking, we're FaceTiming for sure. Okay, so what you said is what we did. Yeah. We love that. Love that, Rhea. Yeah, like I remember because you came in here a couple of times and you're like, this guy's boring. And I'm like, Rhea, no, you want boring. You want a boring guy. You want a guy who isn't triggering you with anxiety. Like I remember I had to talk you into giving this guy a chance like a few times. And look at you guys. A year in and happy. So happy for you. Why did Sally fall off the swing? Because she had no arms? Knock, knock. Who's there? Not Sally. All right, brother. I'm out like Macho Man's failed heart. Keep it real. Thanks for being here, officer. I'll FaceTime to bed tonight for free. That's a Prime Day special deal. I'll FaceTime you to sleep. Grace. I don't know how toxic I was, and I was triggered by boring because I didn't know the difference. And Rhea? Thankfully somebody did know the difference. And he helped you not lose out on a good guy. How do you tell the difference between love bombing and a good connection? Love bombing stops, a good connection doesn't. So unfortunately, the only way to know you're being love bombed is when they start to hurt you and they don't care that they're hurting you. I'm super thankful for you, Ken. You're the best. I'm not a therapist. I'm an informed shit talker. I'm a bullshit detector. I'm not a therapist. You're radiating with positive energy, dude. Well, thank you, Tala. Yeah, like unfortunately, love bombing is a slipping of the mask. You know, sometimes people are just good people and they're just really into you and they want to get you stuff and spend time with you. But you're going to know that you were love bombed when guys' night or girls' night happens and all of a sudden they're not texting you like they used to. You know, like something I've noticed. I'll just say avoidance, because I'm not gonna label everybody that does this as a narcissist. But something I've noticed avoidance do. We'll say narcissist as well, because we're talking about love bombing. Is in the beginning, they'll go out with their guy friends, their girlfriends. They'll text you, everything's fine. They'll even send some selfies, right? They're texting you, hey, I miss you. I wish you were here. Everything's good in the beginning of the relationship and in the talking stage. Once the relationship gets deep, all of a sudden that communication disappears. Now, instead of texting you while they're out, they ignore you while they're out. You're texting them wondering, hey, what's going on? What time are you going to be home? They look at their phone, put it down until you call because you're not getting an answer. And they're going to ignore that. And then you're going to call because now you're triggered. Your abandonment wounds are being triggered. And now you're doing a protest behavior, calling them until they pick up. And now they're going to respond. Stop blowing up my phone. You're being so insecure and needy and jealous. I'm not coming home now. I'm going to spend the night at my friend's. Oops, you've been love bombed. They tricked you. They tricked you into, hey, I'm a good communicator until they have you. Now all of a sudden, where'd the communication go? Like that's something I've noticed with narcissistic people is they're good communicators in the beginning, but then one night, the communication is just out the window. They go one night with the bros, one girl's night. Where'd that person go? Where'd that good communicator go? And it's not a one-time thing. They will be like that for the rest of the relationship. That's how you know you've been love bombed. An example of knowing you've been love bombed. I'm super thankful for you. Thank you. You're just perfect. I love it. I'm not perfect. I try my hardest though. Daniel, hello. You have helped me a lot. I'm glad I could help you. Ken loves bombs himself into situations. That's how I describe it too. I feel like with love bombing, it comes a lot sooner and feels like... So, Tala, that's not my definition of it. I don't include obsession with my definition of love bombing because obsession could just be an anxious trait. It could just be somebody who is hyperfixated on being a good person and hyperfixated on proving their worth to you. Like, hey, please love me. Look how good of a person I am. That could be an anxious attachment thing. So love bombing to me is the disappearance of good traits out of nowhere. It went off. Somebody with an anxious attachment style, or even, I'm not educated on autism, but even an autistic person, they can love super hard in the beginning, go fast and hard in the beginning, but they're not love bombing you. They're just really interested in you, and they just really want you to like them, and they just really want you to love them. But the thing is, that never stops. It's consistent. A love bomb is the slipping of a mask, and it never comes back. Daddy, thanks for the follow. Quinn joined. I was so accustomed to being love bomb, not being love bomb immediately felt like he didn't care. I misspoke. I'm finding my identity again. I'm happy for you. Francisco, hello. It's because they love the chase, not settling. Yeah, narcissists are addicted to the honeymoon stage. That's why they discard people. After the honeymoon stage is done, they're going to start talking behind your back. They're going to start belittling you. They're going to start devaluing you. They're going to start setting you up to look like a crazy person in front of their friends so that they can throw you away, so that they can cheat on you and get into the next honeymoon stage. Which, on average, the mask slips around 3 months, which is pretty deep, you know? That's why it's really important to not feel ashamed of yourself for falling for it, for falling for the trap. We all do. It's 3 months. Like 3 months. 3 months is a long time and plenty of time to fall for somebody. And that's on average when you see the truth, and that person just never comes back. And it's important to recognize that. It's important to know that they'll never come back so that we can leave and not, be our anxious self or let our fear of abandonment take over and try harder for them to come back or to get them to come back. Have you heard of reactive abuse? I have heard of reactive abuse, yes. Why is that men don't talk to women anymore when they are attractive to you? They do. Men will talk to women. Women will talk to men. Do people love bomb because they want the validation in return? Well, based on my definition of love bomb, no. Do people love hard in the beginning? Do people love super hard for validation in return? Yes. Like an anxious person loves hard because they want to be valued. Like, look how good of a person I am. Don't you love me? Like I'm so good to you. I do all this for you. Do you love me? Am I good enough? But an actual love bomber, they love bomb so that they can manipulate you. They get you addicted to them, and then they take the mask off too late. Now you're about to be trauma bonded to me because you think that version you got for 3 months, you think he's coming back. He's not. But you're gonna fight hard for him to come back, and slowly but surely it's gonna be up and down. I'm gonna give you less and less and less and less each time until you're trauma bonded. And now I have the power. I have you all to myself. Manuel, hello. Someone just love bombed the fuck out of me, gave me a promise ring, and then Uno reversed so hard. I have been love bombarded. Yalitza, thanks for the follow. Hello, Cressa. He lost his job and became so mean. We're talking about We're talking about the concept of love bombing. My definition is slightly different than the typical definition. But the reason my definition is different is because people who have survived narcissistic abuse tend to develop a CPTSD. So when you have a complex post-traumatic stress disorder, anything that resembles a possible narcissistic relationship terrifies you, and you shut down. The problem with that is you don't know how to discern real from fake. So you just run away from all of it. And that's why we need to be careful when we throw around phrases like love bombing. Is we don't want to terrorize people who are already terrorizing themselves internally. Do you still love me? I love everybody. Hello, Reginald. Hawkster was in here waiting for you. That's a good point. When you're used to being love bombed, a normal relationship seems uncomfortable. Well, you're late. I am late. Are guys with borderline personality addicted to the honeymoon stage too? They can be. Borderline personality disorder is tricky because it's a world of black and white. It's splitting. Everything's good, everything's bad. And there's no predicting for the partner of when that's going to come. I don't know what it's like inside of the mind of somebody with borderline personality disorder. I don't know if they know it's coming or if it's just an immediate trigger. But borderline people do have abandonment wounds, and they also struggle with being single. So a borderline person isn't going to necessarily lily pad from relationships like a narcissist does because they're addicted to the honeymoon stage. A borderline person is lily padding to a new relationship because they struggle with being single. They can't be alone. That's typically the honeymoon stage, which is why many people end talking stages at benchmarks. Yeah, it's super important to be able to get past the power struggle stage of a relationship. And a honeymoon stage isn't what we typically think. When we think honeymoon stage, we think, oh, the first couple of months and everybody's in love and you want to spend time together and it's all flowers and bouquets and dates. The honeymoon stage is actually a stage where there's little to no struggle, little to no conflict. But that conflict will come. The conflict has to come. There will be a power struggle stage. And a lot of people get married before the power struggle stage shows up. So the power struggle is the moment in the relationship where you have to where you have to decide each other's roles of who does what, what's okay, what isn't okay in this relationship, what sort of boundaries. Shout out to Jonah Hill and his ex-girlfriend. What sort of boundaries need to be in place so that this relationship can thrive? In what ways can we respect each other's needs and passions? That's when you're going to know the strength of your relationship, when that moment happens. And a lot of couples get married before that moment happens. So when that moment happens, the marriage crumbles. I don't know who Mike is, Gary. I just got back from the best date. Reginald, look at you. No falling down mountains this time. Why, if I'm in a secure relationship, do I still feel anxious? So secure people aren't magic. They don't magically turn you into secure, but they can encourage you to be secure. You still need to work on yourself. You still need to do the work yourself, Rhea. In what ways in this relationship do you feel anxious in this particular relationship? I've experienced reactive abuse. It's horrific. Hello, Cressa. As an anxious person, I love hard for all those reasons, and it doesn't stop, which can be bad. I think narcissists are drawn to sunshine that end up being jealous of it. I think narcissists will just take whoever is validating to be with and will put up with their bullshit. I think it's that simple. Do you validate me in some form? Like a narcissistic man, for example, once, or we'll say not man, we'll say narcissistic masculine wants somebody young who looks good next to them. You know, masculine, he, her, whatever pronoun you want to use. We're talking energy, masculine energy. A masculine narcissist wants a trophy next to them. A feminine narcissist wants money. They want status. So either way, the narcissist is just looking for, does this person make me look good? Does this person validate me? Is this person a trophy? Does this person give me money? Does this person give me status? Does this person make others jealous of me? And how long are they going to put up with my bullshit? How long until they're tired of me just being a leech and taking? And once that person's tired, they throw them away and they're on to the next one. Hello, Gina. I started flirting with the married guy at work. Now I'm hearing that his marriage is falling apart. You started flirting with the married guy? Why would you do that? Oh, because you're the perfect homewrecker. Got it. Sending big hugs and positive vibes. Thank you, Mama so far. Let me come on and tell you about my life right now. For real, I have the TTT. I'm going to be going to bed soon. You're crying happy tears? Are you describing yourself? My little lily pad. Ken, let me come on. I'll make you laugh in the next 30 seconds somehow. I've seen this guy several times, but he's just the best. Reginald, I'm so happy for you. Is the seatbelt on? No, seatbelt's back here. Sometimes we can go like 12 hours and not talk. I think that's why. Okay. So something you could do if going 12 hours and not talking is making you anxious, you could say something like, hey, I know you're busy, but sometimes I feel a little anxious if we go half of the day not talking. Could you maybe just every once in a while just text me and let me know you're thinking of me? You know, it would make me feel so loved and cared for. And he's a secure person, so he'll hear that and he'll want to give that to you. But, you know, you're using I statements. You're making it about you and your feelings. You're not attacking him. You're not attacking him for not checking in every once in a while, which is important. We don't want to attack our partners. We have to own our feelings. My personality and confidence and sparkliness. He loved bomb me for unsafe. And also, Rhea, another thing to keep in mind, and is really going to help you with an anxious attachment. I tell everybody with an anxious attachment, put your phone on silent, for one. And also always have something better to do than wait for a text. Broke up with an ex 4 months later. She moved in with a new boyfriend 8 months later, married. Broke up with an ex. 4 months later, she moved in with her new boyfriend. 8 months later, married. What now? You wait for the divorce. My ex put me in a box. I fulfilled it. Then he resented me for it. This is so valid. I think it's because narcissists feed off of the person they're with. How you benefit them and such. Exactly. Like a narcissist is more worried about what you bring to the table than what they bring to the table. You know, a narcissist is, what do you bring? What do you bring? What do you bring? What do you bring? Instead of them worried about, am I a good person that I'm bringing to the table? It's just, what can you do for me? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I had to completely reject my own identity, or I was unsafe. Sparkles and all. My username was my nickname in high school, but I've started to fit the role as I got older. Palmador, thanks for the follow. Thanks for clicking my little heart, person faith. How long have I been on here? An hour? I'm going to bed, y'all. Marius, thanks for the follow. It's KT. It's not often. Don't listen to him. He can do that and still be dating another woman. My first date with Voldemort was the same day I got posted on a huge makeup brand's page. What if your boyfriend is rejecting your business venture due to jealousy? What is he jealous about, Larissa? Let's start there. What is he jealous about? Just state yourself, you'll do better. Life gave me a fork in the road, and I forked it up. Have no life, can I? Hey, work and come home. Or Rhea, maybe get into something. Get a hobby. There's so many cool things in life. There's so many nerdy things, like Grace. Like Grace, for example. Grace likes to, well, I mean, she likes to collect Pokemon, but that's cool. What's something nerdy she does? Grace likes to howl at the moon like a werewolf. Do something cool like that. Can I ask why you're always in your car? Jessica is 59 miles away. I have 3 software engineers building my new company. My boyfriend is a senior software engineer at Google. Ew, he's jealous in that way? He's jealous because you're more successful? We should... that makes my skin crawl. No way. Larissa, you need dump that boy. Absolutely not. We cannot have people in our life who are going to hold us back out of jealousy. No way. Like, that's some real jealousy. Because I was expecting you to say some bullshit like you're going to start a one fish. Like, oh, my dream is to be a one fish superstar. And I'd have been like, Larissa. But he's jealous because you have 3 software engineers building your new company. He doesn't want you to be successful? Or is he upset that you're having them do it and not him? Which is it? Is it that he doesn't want you to have the company, or he doesn't want them to do it? He wants to do it. Why are you calling me out? Looking for Pikachu. Find your Togepi. Your advice is to become a werewolf. Yes. Kayla, good evening. No, the boyfriend is jealous. I can't sleep at night. But is he jealous of the business, or jealous of the fact that he's not doing it and they are? He doesn't have the ability to make his own company, his family. Oh, yeah, drop him. That's that boy's gonna hold you back in life. You gotta let him go. We can't. Like, he should be proud of you. He should be hyping you up that you're doing all that. Him trying to stop you from growing a business just because he can't do it is a yikes. Can we stop the married by 30 relationship pedestal mindset if you want to? I wasn't married by 30. But yeah. Just find your person. I feel like we have to stop putting marriage on a pedestal. Marriage is scary. I'm terrified of marriage. The more I'm on this app, the less I want to get married. Good night, Rhea. I'm going to bed too. He doesn't want to build it. Just jealous that I have a company. Yeah, drop him. That's a no. I just did a tarot reading. It said you should go to bed and FaceTime me. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Why do we need to find our person is exactly the point I'm making. Well, once you find your person, you'll know. You'll know. Because we are, we're not asexual beings. You're so much happier with somebody you love. Like, I feel the most fulfilled when I have someone to succeed for, not just myself. Like, I myself am not enough inspiration or fire or reason to get things done. But I love you all so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. Click the follow button if you're new. Follow me on Instagram at SuperKindGaming. I love and appreciate you all so much. Thanks for the corgis. Good night, everybody. You're all so wonderful. I'm gonna date you someone named Grace, how dare you? Well, I'm happy for you, Chris. Like, I'm happy that you feel that way. I'm happy that you are fulfilled alone. I personally am not. I want to love somebody, because that's when I'm my happiest giving to people that I love. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams.